Imagine this. You're 25,000 feet up, flying a metal beast through enemy skies. Suddenly, your world explodes. Your plane is on fire, you're blind, and you're plummeting towards the earth. This isn't a movie scene. This is the true story of Robert S. Johnson, a man and his P-47 Thunderbolt, in an encounter so unbelievable, it became legend. Hey everyone and welcome back. We're diving into one of the most incredible survival stories of World War II aviation. We're talking about pure grit, a touch of luck, and a plane so tough, it earned the nickname the Jug for a reason. Get ready for the plane that refused to die. The date is June 26, 1943. Our hero, then Lieutenant Robert S. Johnson, is flying his P-47 Thunderbolt over occupied France. He's part of an escort mission, protecting American bombers from German fighters. The P-47 was a monster of a plane, heavy, powerful, and built like a tank. But even a tank has its limits. Johnson's flight was ambushed by a pack of German Focke-Wulf 190s. Before he could even react, disaster struck. A 20mm cannon shell detonated right inside his cockpit. Imagine that. The canopy exploded, hydraulic fluid sprayed into his eyes, blinding him, and the engine burst into flames. Johnson was trapped in a spiraling, burning coffin, falling at over 400 miles an hour from 25,000 feet. His first instinct? Bail out. He unbuckled his harness, pushed against the canopy, but it was completely jammed shut, warped by the heat and the impact. He was stuck. Flames roared around him. But then something miraculous happened. As the plane plunged, the intense airflow actually smothered the fire. The flames went out. Still blinded by the oil and choking on smoke, Johnson decided he wasn't going to give up. He was going to try and fly this dead plane home. But his ordeal was far from over. As he limped towards the English Channel, a lone FW-190 appeared behind him. This wasn't just any pilot, it was German ace Egon, a formidable opponent. Mayer saw the mangled P-47 and thought, easy kill. He opened fire, cannons blazing. The P-47 shuddered, taking hit after hit, but incredibly, it stayed in the air. Mayer came around for another pass, raking Johnson's plane with more bullets, shredding the rudder and elevators. Johnson could hear the rounds clattering against the armor plate behind his seat like hail. His plane was disintegrating around him, yet it kept flying. Mayer, astonished that his target hadn't fallen, pulled alongside Johnson. He looked over at the American pilot, shook his head in disbelief at the sheer tenacity of this P-47, gave a respectful salute, and peeled away. He was out of ammunition, he had done everything he could, and still, the Jug refused to die. Johnson, with barely any control surfaces left, somehow managed to coax his crippled aircraft across the channel. When he reached his base, his landing gear was shot to pieces. He performed a harrowing dead-stick landing, skidding across the grass in a cloud of dust. As he finally stepped out, his ground crew was speechless. They counted over 200 holes in the fuselage, 21 cannon shell hits, and hundreds of machine gun punctures. The hydraulic system was gone. The tires were shredded, and the tail was hanging on by a thread. Robert S. Johnson didn't just survive this impossible ordeal, he went back up. He returned to combat and ended the war with an incredible 27 confirmed victories, making him one of the highest-scoring American aces in the European theater. His story isn't just about his bravery, but also a testament to the incredible ruggedness of the P-47 Thunderbolt. It was a plane that, much like Johnson himself, simply refused to quit. What an unbelievable story of survival and resilience. It just goes to show you what incredible feats were accomplished in the skies during WWII. What do you think was the most incredible part of Johnson's flight? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible stories from history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.